Hey guys, what's up? It's Jaxpro here. Today I got a Domination on Berlin Wall. And now, I know, I said I'm not going to do any more long videos. I mean, I can't even watch like a 10-minute long video myself. It's too long, but this was such an epic match. I had to bring it. Not going to ruin the ending for you. But one of our teammates, you see Golden Eagle up there, he's on a 461 win streak. And normally we'll get into a party and we'll just pub stomp some guys. No real competition, but this time we ran into some competition. These guys were just rushing that B flag hard as we get back-to-back triple nades, one for our team, one for their team. So yeah, pretty epic battle for B, I like to call it, the boss flag, if you want to be Chris Smooth about it. What I want to talk to you guys about today is what's overpowered in Black Ops. To me, I really don't think anything is overpowered in Black Ops. I think everything has its place though. So example for like a free-for-all and a, well, we'll just go first tier perk, because everyone has an issue with first tier perk slot. If you're in a free-for-all or a team deathmatch, Ghost is overpowered in that. If you're in, look at this spawn here. Why'd they spawn me here? I was so confused. I didn't even know what to do. Like I could have picked up like a quad there because no one's even looking at me. Yeah, it was really confusing. But yeah, so but if you're in a domination game, Flak jacket is so overpowered it's not even fit. As watch I get here, I think I get a double. As Madden picks up another double nade, like he's just firing the nades everywhere. Everyone is. As I'm trying to run, like I am literally trying to sprint to B and just cannot get there to save my soul. It's so tough. Which I imagine the guys over at Treyarch are like, let's just make a map that will just piss everybody off. But to be honest, this was one of my favorite games. This is one of the best matches I ever played. Not necessarily statistical wise, but like fun. It was epic because it was action through and through, and that's something I just can't find on other games, and that's why I keep going back to Call of Duty, because it's just so epic. So anyway, keep rushing B. Flak jacket overpowered totally. Everybody's picking up nade kills everywhere. But another thing that's overpowered in domination games, objective games, WIlly Pete's. And you guys are probably like, get real, WIlly Pete sucked. Everybody starts out, when you get to level 4, create a class. Every class has WIlly Pete's on them. It's the first tactical grenade. Most people, as soon as they can afford it, they're swapping that out for like concussion grenades or flashbangs, whatever. I like to keep the WIlly Pete's, and everyone makes fun. They're like, oh, why do you have smoke? It's simple, guys. In domination, if they can't see you, they can't shoot you. There's times in this game where I'm just laying prone, just firing my weapon into the smoke. And if you're on the other, I don't know if you guys have been on the other side of those smoke bombs, but you have no idea what to do. And you're just like, you see the bullets, you don't want to run through because you don't know what's on the other side. And that's a little pro tip I have for WIlly Pete guys. In certain times, it's effective to throw the WIlly Pete on top of the flag, like say when it's wide open in WMD or something like that. Other times, you'll see me throw it here, you want to cut off a choke point. So in this case, I got B. I want to cut off that hole in the B wall. You see, I just fire a clip in this. Rather than reload, I just pick up another gun and try to cap. Pretty successful there. And I just keep firing, because I know, they know that someone's on the other side of that. They don't know if it's one guy, two guys. In this case, I think it's 2 or 3. But they don't know what's on the other side, so they don't want to run through it. I know if that was me, I wouldn't want to run through that shit. As I get naded, even though I got... no, I didn't get naded, I got shot, but those nades just rained down hell. And look, I think, yeah, the 4 of us there are all running Flak jacket. Everybody's running Flak jacket in this game. It's so overpowered, it's not even ridiculous. But, yeah, the smoke grenades, even when we have a cap, you didn't notice I threw it there, because I don't want them coming through there. And if they come through, the first thing they're going to do is look for somebody, but by the time they see me, I see them first. And in Call of Duty, it's all about seeing that guy first and landing the first shot. So smoke is extremely effective for that, and no one ever runs it. So it's really underused. Everyone's going to concussion stuff, and while they are effective, how did I die here? Wait, is this the time? No, there's one time I just had absolutely no idea how I died, but whatever, we'll skip that. Over to the next issue here is they try to flank around those greasy pricks. Anyway, getting way off topic again. everyone always says low kill streaks are the way to win, and normally our party is pretty guilty of running high kill streaks, mainly because it gets you a lot of kills, gets you a lot of points. It's the way to do it. Personally, I always run 3-4-8 because you never know what you're going to run into. Most of the time, spy plane is completely useless when rolling with the Huppet guys that we roll with, but because we just have blackbirds in the air all the time. But in this situation, it's hard to get multiple kills in a row, and running that 3-4-8 is pretty good. But this was the one time where I wish that we were running higher kill streaks, and you're probably wondering why. Because spy plane is pretty much completely useless in this. We'll just go through the list of kill streaks and why they're so useless. Spy plane is pretty much completely useless. Triple nade, see that triple nade, guys? Spy plane is useless because we know where they're at. We know they're rushing B hard. They're either going to be trying to cap it or trying to defend it. But either way, the only positions you can really defend B from are the holes in the wall or the buildings on each side, and each team has one. So you know they're going to be around there. So we keep one guy in our building, they keep one in theirs, and then everyone else is just rushing B flag. They may flank around from C, from the tank side, but the thing with that is they may take out one or two of our guys, then we're going to recognize it and then flip it right back because we got a guy on A-Dom, so they're definitely not going to spawn there. Also, he is protecting A-Dom, so they're not going to flank around that side. So spy plane, completely useless. The second one is counter spy plane. In this case, they're clearly a team that wants to win. That means they probably know the map pretty well. Counter spy plane is pretty useless for us to run because they're going to do one of two things. They're either going to hide if they're bad players, or they're just going to say screw it if they're good players because they know where the flags are, they know where the choke points are, so it's really not going to affect them at all. So counter spy plane, completely useless. RCXD might be a little helpful, driving that on the B flag, that'd be awesome, you might pick up like a triple, but if they're running Flak Jacket, the RCXD got nerfed so bad, it's not even funny, it's so slow to drive, and I think they actually shortened the blast radius as well. I'm not positive on that, but to me, RCXDs just aren't powerful anymore. Especially, like I said, the other team running Flak Jacket, and Flak Jacket being so overpowered. So yeah, so RCXD, spy plane, counter spy plane, completely useless. Care package. Unless you're that guy defending the B flag or can fire it to the guy defending the B flag, it's also useless because it takes you out of the action. And in this match, we needed everybody on top of the action because B flag was pretty crazy. So even if you are that guy defending the A flag or C flag, whatever it is, it's pretty useless because it takes you away from the action. You get killed, they flip the spawns, and then everything's messed up, and nobody's having fun at that point. Napalm probably would help because it doesn't take away from the action, but if they're running Flak Jacket and they're high rank, chances are they may have Flak Jacket Pro, so it really wouldn't affect them. Plus, if you drop it on a flag, that means you can't cap that flag, so that's one less guy on your team. And if they're hucking nades and stuff, you want as many guys on that flag as possible. So napalm's even out of the question. Then you get into all the higher kill streaks. So you got your choppers and stuff. They're the ones I'd recommend for a game like this. But you can't predict. You can't predict what kind of teams you're gonna run up against. As I rushed down here to get the flag, I wanted the spawns to flip, kind of mess up a little bit, kind of messed them up too much, and they were flanking around. But something had to change because they were just rushing B too hard, and we weren't able to get shit all on it. So the higher kill streaks in this match, anyway, would have helped a lot because if you had got a set of dogs and stuff and just beat them into that C spawn, it would have been extremely effective. But this map is so hard to spawn trap people on. Yeah, really difficult as I pick up an AUG with a grenade launcher. I don't even feel bad using grenade launchers, guys. I don't know about you guys, everyone says they're cheap, but in this game, it's not even they're not as powerful as they were in Modern Warfare 2, not even as powerful as they were in COD 4. They're really crappy. See, I don't know if you saw in my last video, a guy shot 2 at me, and I think in this video, he shot 2, at least 1 at me as I picked up a double law. that's the other thing, guys. Why I use law? Everyone says if a helicopter comes up and I'm like, all right, I got one into it. They say, why aren't you using Estrella? Well, because you can't kill people with Estrella. And the other thing is, he's like, well, if you want to kill people, why don't you just use an RPG? He's like, well, you can't take down air support with an RPG. Did I pick up another one here? No, I get a hit marker. Hit markers with a law, guys. That's when you know you're in trouble. As the smoke gets us another cap. Look at that. What do you know about smoke? Smoke is overpowered. Guys will say, yeah, did that turret get me? The auto turret? Yeah, mistakes were made. That sucks. I didn't think I went that far. So anyway, losing V again. Moral of the story, guys. WIlly Peats are awesome. You guys should use them. Laws are way better than Strellas or RPGs. The best launcher in the game. Flak Jacket is so overpowered in Domination. Berlin Wall is a bitch to play. And that's basically it I have for this video. Little pro tips on the WIlly Peats for you guys. But yeah, everyone's just battling for B now. As we go up, right here, we realize we have the win. Golden Eagle gets his 462nd consecutive win, and everyone's really happy. So that's the end of the game, guys. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, favorite if it actually is a favorite video. Peace out.